you go. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another season of
Hello.
Dr. Alan Lee's Swami Prediction Show.
Hey,
Uh,
Dr.
I'm
Wong.
your, yeah, I'm your host, Kevin Wong, and this is esteemed Dr. Lee back for yet another season of the Dim Sum Bowl League. How are you doing, Alan? What's new?
I was just gonna ask you like what percentage did I get up last
Oh,
season?
I think last season you ended up with like a 61%.
Oh, good, 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 good.
So hopefully this season we can beat it. But every season this is for fun, and I'm hoping this year we'll be able to bring some guest speakers and guests so we can talk about the games as you are
Mhm.
prognosticating them. All right. So the
Yes,
first thing I want
yes.
to do is share my screen so that you can talk a little bit about the draft.
Oh
I'm
yeah, a lot of
I'm really
surprises there.
happy. Yeah, happy to see that almost everyone was there. Nobody auto drafted the whole time. So there's
Hmm.
no auto drafting excuse this time.
Yes.
But let me read the results you can say. So, what surprised you here
I
for
was
any of these
surprised.
guys?
I auto draft. I mean, I drafted on the other league, and Tyreek Hill did not go that low. So I was surprised. Like, ooh, no one bid 55 for Tyreek Hill, and
That's
then I
actually
was right.
it's a real steal for potential top three, if not top one wide receiver, right?
Yeah, look at Justin Jefferson. It's like $10 more expensive, right? So that was set me up for a good draft. I was also surprised, like Bijan Robinson actually sent among us Christian McCaffrey and Austin
Well,
Eckler,
McCaffrey is
a
69.
well,
Yeah.
$3 more. Rookie? Are you kidding me? Like I don't trust rookie running backs. How about
Well,
you?
but he's supposed to be the best one since Saquon Barkley, right?
Hey,
So, well,
how about like Kyle Pitts? Remember, he's supposed to be the best one ever, right? And I
he
drafted
is.
him.
He's just being misutilized. I see
I
Bao is gonna love Jonathan Taylor for
oh
a while.
yeah, three or more games. He might not even play, right? Jonathan Taylor. He still
Yeah.
wants to get traded.
Well, I feel like, there was nothing that was really surprising. Anything else that was really
I
surprising to
I
you?
thought like Tony Pollard went a little low. I had Tony Pollard last year, and he's scoring like a running back one, while playing almost half the snap, right, with Aziki. Now he's playing by himself, and wow, $54.
Uh,
That's going to be pretty good.
George went for the two RB thing. I know he's not here, but $54 for Pollard, $60 for Chubb.
Yeah, that's
That's
that's a
a
very
that's a
strong.
pretty nice strategy for running backs.
Yeah,
But I thought it was a pretty fair thing. So hopefully in the future we'll get together again for those of us that are able to.
yeah.
But you see, Derrick Henry went for 66. So,
Exactly. Bijan price. Are you really thinking a rookie can outrun the
well,
king?
I don't know. I mean, Henry is getting up there in age. It's potentially possible he can break down,
Yeah, I'll take Henry over a rookie anytime.
right?
So
And then of course Eric is really smart. Mahomes for 36, gonna be
yeah,
QB1 again.
at that point I had like almost no money, so I was surprised like Mahomes was that cheap, So, whew.
Wow.
But then
I
Kelsey,
think
right? Kelsey just he
yeah.
just lost Kelsey, so who knows? Maybe Mahomes not going to be that good this year.
Well, you never know. I feel like Mahomes is something that nobody really figured out. So,
Yeah,
but I think it's good. We still have a limited number of moves.
yeah.
Uh,
This
at PPR, I think this will be a really nice season. Okay, so
okay.
without further ado, let's go to the matchups, and then we'll go straight from Tensai and the Freaks team. So I'll show the bench players too, but obviously the more important ones are up here. All right, who do you take?
I am going to take the freaks, right? Because Kyan just lost like $60 out of 200. Look at that cup, right? And Ren Jefferson, I mean, no matter how you spin it, he sucks, right? I had him like, oh,
Yeah,
when
but
Coop was
somebody has
hurt,
to catch
I
the
picked
ball.
him up. I'm like, oh wow, I got a wide receiver one. And then he gave me like 5 point for the next 3 weeks.
But
Like,
Alan, somebody has to catch the ball.
oh yeah, I pick up like the tight end, Tyler Higbee. He's gonna catch the ball, I'm telling you, dude. Not with Jefferson because I had my experience with Van Jefferson.
But
Bad.
Tyen has a pretty good team. I think Trevor Lawrence has a chance to be a top five QB.
But but
Devontae Adams, you
he's
know.
not near the same tier as Josh Allen. Would you agree? Right? He's like in that 5 to 10. Josh Allen's like potential 1, 2, 3.
Well, I think this
So
is a pretty even team because, besides Garrett Wilson, Michael Thomas and Cooper, fine. Barkley, he has
yeah,
Josh Jacobs. I think it's pretty even, actually.
yeah, I think like it is for sure. Like I don't think Freak auto draft this year, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. So
Because that's a pretty good team.
he's not gonna carry two kickers and leave a bench spot empty like last year. he was just he was just flexing last year.
Yeah,
But
and look at
so this,
Titans. He has Cam Akers versus like Dobbins and Barkley. Cam Akers, what, someone who almost got cut last year,
mm,
and it just looks bad. So I would say this is lock of the week
this is
this year.
lock of the week. I was gonna ask you, okay? Lock of
Yes,
the week.
lock of the week.
Perfect. All right. Then we'll move on to your game versus Ronnie's team. So let's take a peek. We don't care about the bench players really. Okay.
Mhm.
What you got?
Well, the issue
Ben.
here is Justin Herbert, right? He really, I think he's overrated right now. Last year he was ranked number 9, right? And with no one really hurt. And now Eckler's 1 year older, and Keenan Allen and Mike Williams always get hurt. And the rookie, your wide receiver rookie usually doesn't get to speed. So at least week 1, I don't think Herbert's going to score 24 points.
So do you think, are you picking yourself or are you gonna pick Ronnie?
I'm going to pick myself. Yes. Yeah, because I like Lamar Jackson. I mean, he can at least run, right? No matter how badly he throws, he can run. And Tyreek Hill, Olave is much better than
But
Metcalf
your
and
running
Watkins.
backs are not Christian McCaffrey.
Oh yeah, but that I mean McCaffrey's going to get his, but you know how I feel about Connor, right? Arizona is one of the worst offense in the league. Connor is not going to do shit this year.
But that's what you said last year. He's going to find some points. I think
No,
it's
not this year.
well, it's an interesting strategy aside that he's starting two Seattle receivers,
Yeah, that too.
right?
So no matter
So,
what, like he's ceiling is capped.
I
I
mean, he
don't
may
think.
still change it. We're recording this Wednesday, September 6th, but if I were him, I'd probably sprinkle in Drake London because I think Drake London's going to be a pretty good year. But
Yeah.
you
Uh,
know, okay, so we'll say Allen's gonna win this one. All right. Then we'll
yes.
move on to Apocalypse and Bow's team. So yeah, let's talk about the starting lineup. Who are you picking?
Well, I think this is going to be very close, but ultimately, Eric's quarterbacks, with Kelsey or not, like is still number 1 in the league. And Russell Wilson, we both know what happened. What such a disaster, right? In Denver last year.
But he has Sean Payton. Sean Payton, man.
I don't care who he has. He just looked so bad last year. He no longer can run as well. Always like throw to the wrong receiver. And Jerry Judy already got hurt. So Russell Wilson, the projection should be like 17, even lower than that. And then look, Eric, there's a reason why Eric's team got Yahoo certified A+ team, right? Gibbs, Pierce, solid running backs, Ayuk, Samuel Higgins, all running back ones. I mean,
Well,
wide receiver
this
ones.
is well, you cannot have Samuel and you both
I
like wide
mean,
receiver ones. They're on the same team.
yeah, they're
Again,
also
this
like
is
in
just,
the like number 1 or 2 explosive offense in the game. So I don't mind actually in this case taking 2 wide receivers from the same team. So
so does Bell's team have any shot? I guess with Jonathan Taylor, you would think different because it'd be Jonathan Taylor and Austin
exactly. He also lost another $40 out of 2,200. So I would say this is almost the second lock of the week, right? Would you agree, Kevin?
It's your show. You can
I
have
mean,
two locks of the weeks.
hey, look, he started to hurt people, right? Keto, I mean, even though he signed a like good contract,
Well, it's too early.
Keto's
People's
hurt.
house ceremony can go.
McLaurin has a turf toe, and Mozart is always hurt. So it just doesn't look good. It's like
So
hurting versus healthy.
second lock of the week then.
Yes.
Okay, second lock of the week goes to Apocalypse. Okay. Then we come down the fourth game, Pacemaker and G's. So George's team, I actually think is pretty strong. So he's running
Yeah.
back heavy. He has great receivers. Deshaun Watson may surprise, but it's your call.
Yeah, I was telling you like, how do you guys allow George to get like even Jalen Waddle, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, David Njoku,
Well, it's so interesting.
like
This is the
after
third game
he
where he
got
has like
Tony Pollard
teammates.
and Nick Chubb? Like
Yeah.
his team is so strong, except for the what Deshaun Watson. That's kind of weak. So
Well,
I
we
think,
forget Deshaun Watson is very good before he
yeah,
molested all those women. So
maybe he'll bounce back. I don't know. But then Kelsey, what? That's like $60 out of 200. So yeah, this is tough.
does he have anybody to replace him? Oh, why
No,
is
no
it
one.
why does Yaz have all these guys that are like suspended or like on the IR?
IR,
I don't
exactly.
understand. You gotta
He's
drop him.
probably, yeah. Until Kamara comes in, his running
Yeah.
back is also weak. AJ Dillon is not even, running back one in his own team.
I guess
And
he's gonna play Jawan Johnson and not Kelsey, so it'll be closer.
Elijah Mitchell, is behind McCaffrey, so he only get a scrap. So I don't understand why he's not working on the
Oh, he's gonna count on
wide
Chase
receiver.
and Diggs. I mean, Chase and Diggs are superstars, and Geno Smith is underrated.
We'll see. Yep, this is going to be a close one, but ultimately, I like Polar and Chop combination. They can
Okay,
like,
so we're going with Georgia's team. All
yeah,
right.
there's either one of them can have 30-point weeks. Those two running backs.
So second and last game this week is Danny's and Jonathan's. So food. I think food needs to get a kicker. Maybe he's gonna go kickerless.
Yes.
So we're gonna have to see what he does.
Yep. Well,
What
wow.
are you
Yeah, that's
taking?
right. Well, after adding a kicker, that's like 7 points, right? So this is going to be pretty close. But I think Burrow playing with Jamar Chase, Higgins, Boyd, all coming back. I think Burrow is going to have a good game, and that's the big difference. Also, Alexander Madison and Mixon is much better than unproven, second year Rasha White. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. They have Baker Mayfield. Come on, this is going to be so bad, that team. So Rasha White is going to be big trouble for Food Warriors this year.
But he has Jalen Hurts,
And he has
Calvin Ridley.
and remember that guy who was like away for like suspended for 2 years? He came back to nothing. Same thing's going to be here, right?
Oh
Kamara
yeah,
Ridley, two
Josh Gordon.
years. Yes, exactly. So
Yeah, but that's different. Josh Gordon was
what?
caught for something. Ridley, well, I guess Ridley was caught for gambling. Uh,
Yes, really same thing, right? 2 years absent, never a good thing. People are so optimistic and jumping on the wagon for really, for what? Look at Josh Gordon, same thing's going to happen, right? And
that's
Beckham, come
true.
on,
He has
what?
a Food has a glut of running backs. Hey, Food, you gotta trade some to me, man. You got plenty of running backs. There's too many.
Yeah,
But Odell Beckham, that's pretty ballsy.
that's pretty bossy.
To call it for all right. So who are you picking, Danny?
Of course, Danny, Burrow, Allen, at least they're starters.
The third lock of the week.
I wouldn't go that far. As you can see,
All right, and then the last game is Haymaker and Stuttgart. So we'll see. Oh, we'll just go look over here.
you're talking about Gussie, right? Jax is Gussie, starting Anthony Richardson. Remember,
Is
like,
he the
he,
quarterback? Oh, he
yeah.
does. Jared Goff.
Well, right now at least he's starting a rookie quarterback. Like people compared Richardson with Justin Fields. They can both run, right? Remember, like I think you started him like just threw it in there and he got 5 points or negative
Uh,
5 points.
that was not good.
That was not good. So Anthony Richardson in the first NFL game ever, he's gonna be like potentially his floor is -5. So
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
he's got Najee Harris, got Derrick Henry. These guys can kick butt.
Well, like you said, Derrick Henry is he is getting old, right? Age 30, and Najee Harris is already being like labeled the bust of the year. Don't draft the person of the year. I don't. Yeah, I don't see how Jack has a chance, especially against you. Your team is solid. You have elite players everywhere. Justin Fields, top five.
These guys are not
Jefferson,
elite players.
AJ
Just
Brown.
completes 50% of the passes. They're actually very similar to
Come on,
Anthony.
man. He ran like 200 yards. I think he broke all kind of running records last year. So he's like a Jalen Hurts on steroid, dude. So you got really, really
Well, so we will
good team
see.
there.
So you're picking Jack's team?
Of course not. I'm picking you. Look at projections. 13-point
Any-
favorite.
So I think that's it, actually. Did we go through all of the teams? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
And then
fast.
so we'll do this every week, 15 minutes. We'll talk about the
Yeah.
results from the last week. We'll talk about the waiver wire. And are you excited for the season? It's another season. 49ers signed Nick Bosa.
Yeah.
So I
For
think the
huge
team
money.
yeah, team is back, and so I think I'm very much looking forward to the sessions with you this year, and then hopefully we'll get some guests so we
Sounds
can
good.
really have a good time. Oh, and we need to pay Tyann. Tyann, if you're watching this, you gotta charge us, man, for last year and this year.
That's true. Very
Okay.
true.
All right, Ellen.
All right. Take care
Talking
then.
to you as always. Take care of yourself, and then we'll do it again soon.
Okay. Bye,
All
Kevin.
right.
Bye, everyone.
All right.